In the forests of West Africa, an army once marched that shocked the world. Their discipline was legendary, and their courage terrified every enemy who faced them. They were fearless warriors trained for battle. But what made this army truly extraordinary was something history rarely expected. Every soldier was a woman. They called themselves the Mino, meaning our mothers in the Fon language. Yet the outside world would come to know them by another name. Across history, they became known as the Amazons of Dahomey, an elite all-female army whose bravery and discipline became legendary. In the 17th century, the Kingdom of Dahomey rose in West Africa, becoming one of the most organized and militarized states of its time. Its rulers built a powerful kingdom driven by trade, military discipline, and expansion. But Dahomey possessed something no other empire had. Within its army existed a permanent regiment of female warriors, soldiers trained for combat and loyalty to the king. These women were not ceremonial guards. They formed the elite backbone of the Dahomey military. Historians still debate the origins of the Mino. Some believe they began as royal palace guards. Others believe they evolved from the Beto, elite female elephant hunters whose courage impressed the king. Over time, these hunters and guards transformed into a disciplined military force. By the 19th century, the Mino had grown into a feared army of thousands. The training of the Mino was famously brutal and relentless. They served as the shock troops of the Dahomey army. They fought using flintlock muskets carefully maintained for battle. They also carried spears and machetes for brutal close combat. Some warriors carried a terrifying weapon known as the giant razor. European visitors described the Mino as the most disciplined soldiers in the kingdom. The Mino swore loyalty only to the king of Dahomey. They were legally considered the king's wives, known as a Hosi. They lived within the royal palace complex and followed strict codes. Their courage in battle became legendary across West Africa. In the late 19th century, Dahomey faced a powerful enemy, the French colonial army. Despite fierce resistance, modern rifles and artillery shifted the balance of power. After brutal wars, the kingdom fell in 1894. But the legend of the Mino never disappeared. Across the battlefields of West Africa, the warriors of Dahomey forged a legacy that few armies in history could rival. Disciplined, fearless, and unwavering in their loyalty, they stood as living proof that courage knows no boundaries of gender or expectation. To those who faced them in battle, they were a force of terrifying resolve. To their kingdom, they were its shield and its strength. And to history, they remain one of the most extraordinary military forces the world has ever known. They were not myths. They were not legends. They were the Mino. They fought for their kingdom. They fought for their legacy. And their story deserves to be remembered.